Here, I can't get in that door. That's kind of shitty. Oh shit, we're all the way back here. It's not what I wanted exactly. Why are your hands up, lady? I didn't do anything to you. Alright. Holy shit. BD 1C 55 7A E9 BD okay. Got a knife. Let's inventory. I don't need that. An iconic knife. The cocktail stick. Looks like a toy, cuts like a laser. Empty melee mod slot. 518 DPS. 518.9 DPS. Crit chance 5.5. Physical damage. Oh, the katana does way more physical damage, but it doesn't swing as fast. But otherwise, they're like exactly the same. All right. Stress ball. Nice. Coming, come. Oh, they see me leaving.
I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
They see me leaving. Do that way, alright. Load game. I can't leave that way. That makes sense. I'm not supposed to be exiting out of the employee-only door. When I'm clearly not an employee. I get it. Alright, we won't go that way. We won't do it.
Hold on. Reel back a sec. You talk to them like talk? Hold on. Reel back.
Oh no, this is super disappointing. Just the bathroom? Alright. Oh, it's right on the other side of the wall.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
I'll go in there in a second. Elevator disabled. Drinks, dancing, debauchery.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got everything hardware.
Alright. Hi.
Hi, I'm Skye.
Hi, Skye.
And you must be Vincent?
Mm-hmm. It's just V.
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
V. Just V. Only people who know
Okay.
me real well can use my real name.
Yeah.
Okay then. V.
Sit.
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
How do you know I'm dying?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden
my.
desire.
I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Just gonna talk in circles and riddles? Tell me where Evelyn is.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
Just gonna talk in circles?
We just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
I'm alone, got nobody
I
left.
had a true friend once. Now he's gone. Soon I'll be gone too. Except, won't have anyone by my side.
Everything you need, you already carry inside you. You're scared.
Touch the
because
demon
you've given
inside
up on your
me.
dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Pure fantasy, that.
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
The void freaks me out.
An any for your thoughts?
Death is death is death. You're gone, game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
Grief doesn't begin to describe it.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Oh my.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City.
The voice is really
knowing
far off
straight
now, so I gotta figure out something with
and you
Banana.
while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else.
This is some ASMR shit.
Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
What's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Thanks for the chat. That was refreshing.
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I'll pay for info. I need your help, please.
Ghost nap.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where did it happen?
Where did it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
Is it occupied now?
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Oh, he's the foot guy.
Well, Klein wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Could be a remote hack.
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird. Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka.
Osaka.
Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which is it?
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
I'm familiar with the accident.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
She tell you she was leaving?
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Who's Woodman? Where can I find this Woodman?
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for Evelyn.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you can do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Tell me where Evelyn is. You look like a reasonable man. Let's make a deal.
You look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Looks like you've got a netrunner problem. I can help.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped bringing in profits.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested eddies in Evelyn?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
Yeah, people like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You have to isolate the chip's core layers.
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Stardust. Hi, Stardust. Age 42. I have an experience of a mature woman, but my body is half younger. Whoops. Twinks. Hi, Twinks. Can I open? Yeah.
You may take your weapons.
Thank you. Why is the area hostile?
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
I don't think I'm allowed back in. He told me never to come back. Thanks. I'll remember that. Mac and cheeses.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
See, dollhouses still aren't your thing?
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think we'll find her there?
I think Fingers got her. I think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Makes perfect sense, that.
Good point. Good point. Alright. I think we're going to call it there for today. I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out. I'd like to thank Weasel. Weasel for the raid. Let's see here. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I got a lot of stuff I still got to do today. So, is there anybody we can raid? Let's take a look real quick. Anybody playing these games? Not really. Nah, we're just gonna sign off. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, playing this cool-ass game. I've really enjoyed the game so far. Even with its faults, it definitely has a lot of faults. And I hope they get a lot of that stuff fixed and ironed out. But I'm certainly having fun with it. So, but anyway, thanks again, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.